Hello, Miss Haley. How are you doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. My name again is Sarah Essary, and I'm with Occupational Therapy.
Okay.
As we spoke in our last appointment, we talked about having the second session to talk about a home program that will help you with the problems that you were saying you were having in your workspace, and based off of the information that I gathered from you from that last appointment. As it goes with our last appointment, this session is also going to be recorded. Once again, my supervisor, Ms. Whitehouse, will be seeing this video. Any medical professionals that are that have access to your medical records will also be able to view this. And you can also view this recording at any time because it's part of your medical record. So if you are uncomfortable with that in any way, you can stop at any point during this session and let me know that, and we can figure out another method for you to get your home program. And yeah, so if you feel uncomfortable, we can stop at any point. Is this something you're willing to do with me tonight?
Yes, that sounds fine with me.
Okay, great. Well, I sent you an email with your home program. Were you able to open that and view it?
Yes, I printed it out as well.
Great, okay. Well, I have it ready here too if you would like to go over it.
Okay.
Okay, great. Well, I came up with 3 things that could help your environment, and then came up with 1 exercise that would help you with the problem that you were saying that you were having. The first environmental section that we have on this program, I mentioned to you about task lighting, and we talked about that, about how it can help pinpoint things you're working on, such as like if you're reading, how it can help illuminate your page and just helps with eye strain and stuff like that. So I recommended that you could get some task lighting for your desk when you're working there and working on reading or with your laptop. With task lighting, it's very affordable. I saw anywhere from like $10 to $100 plus. Walmart and other places like that have some task lighting that you can buy there. Like I said, it was around, I think that the one at Walmart was about $9.48 or something like that. So. So you can find it at Walmart. And then the next suggestion I had for you was, you mentioned that you sit on the floor to do your reading, and that you do your typing and stuff on your desk at your desk in your desk chair. That although it may seem more comfortable and easier to sit on the floor while you read, you do put a lot of strain on your neck and your back when you're sitting there with your book on the floor. For a long period of time and studying like that, it does put a lot of strain on your back. So I recommended that you sit at your desk in your desk chair for your reading as well as working on your laptop. If you ever feel like you get uncomfortable while you sit at your desk and you need to move, just get up and move around for a little bit and then go back to your desk, because it's just better for your back support and it will help your back overall in long term.
Okay.
When you sit at your desk, however, you want to make sure that your back is supported by the back of your chair, and that your feet are on the floor comfortably. That your legs and your legs, knees, and stuff are parallel to the floor. You want your arms to be bent at the elbows, but you don't want your hands elevated higher than. You want your elbows to be bent right around a 90-degree angle. Otherwise, you're putting a lot of strain on your arms, and so you want to feel that your shoulders feel relaxed and everything while you're sitting there, because that's just it's a good posture while you sit at a desk.
Okay.
And the other environmental tip that I had, you want to keep all of your tools within your reach. And you mentioned that you keep your books and everything underneath your desk. That does seem like it's easy to reach there, but it might be better to keep your books on top of your desktop, or at a bookshelf where your books are kind of between your waist and your shoulders, where you can just pick your books off easily. You don't want to have to bend a lot or reach really high to try to get heavy textbooks down, because that could cause further strain on your back. So you want to keep your stuff in a place where it's easy to pick them up. So what's considered the safe lifting zone is from the shoulders to the waist, because that does not involve a lot of bending from your back or your neck or your arms. So that keeps it's better for your body ergonomics and everything like that. Okay. And then the final thing on your program I made for you is called lateral cervical stretches. This is a good stretch to do when you're starting to feel that neck pain that you mentioned after you've been sitting a long time reading or working on your laptop. How to do these. You can sit at your desk. You can stand up. It might be good to stand up and do these just because you will get up and get out of that seating position for a while. But to do the stretches, you'll use we'll start with the left hand. You'll put your left hand and you'll slowly grab the right side of your head.
Okay.
And you'll pull with your left hand against your face and push with your face against your left hand so there's some resistance. And you're going to push until you feel a little bit of a stretch. You hold this for about 10 seconds. And then you're going to slowly go back to center. And then you're going to do the same thing with your right hand. You're going to put it on the left side of your face. You're going to pull a little bit until you feel that resistance. Hold it for 10 seconds. And then go back to midline. And you can do about 3 repetitions of each side like that. And that should help a little bit with some of your muscle pain that you're having in your neck from reading for so long.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have any questions about any of those things, like about the task sliding, the sitting at your desk, keeping your tools within shoulder and waist height to grab them, and the stretches?
No, I mean, I think you very much thoroughly explained everything. I really appreciate it, Sarah.
Okay, great. Well, once again, you have my phone number and my email if you have any more questions, if you think about it later on. And I've just really enjoyed working with you, and I appreciate all your hard work and your great answers.
Okay, well, thank you, Sarah.
Thank you. I hope you have a good night.
You too.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.